Morning guys, we are at Denver Zoo. The sun is really strong today, but we got these like nylon hoodies, so we're fine. Let's check it out. Whoa. Alright guys, we just had lunch. It's really warm outside, but yeah, I just had a sandwich. I got some Doritos and a root beer, so it was pretty good. I'm gonna go keep checking out animals. He's genuinely aura farming.
Main character energy.
Bro thinks he's in an edit.
Yeah, it probably hurt pretty bad for him to like smash.
They don't eat bunnies though. Oh. Alright, right now we're gonna go get some Dippin' Dots. So I'm excited for that. I haven't had it in so long.
Have you tried this before?
That's good. Brownie batter Dippin' Dots. They're really like dry cold at first. They kind of stick to your tongue, but then it tastes like brownies and it's pretty good. Big. Morning everybody. Today we are going to go to Boondocks. It is like an activity place. I'm not quite sure exactly what you call it, but let's just get straight into it.
Me and Elsie got into the go-kart and we competed. We ended up not winning, but we were in the lead the whole match until my dad passed us in the last round, unfortunately. But it was really fun.
Alright, we just got done doing like the bumper car things. We can squirt water at each other, so I'm so wet right now. I'm drenched. It's hilarious though. I was spraying Elliot, mom and dad so much. It was funny.
Multiply for what? You can have it. Shot.
Alright, we just did one of those high altitude like harness tracks. It was pretty interesting. I couldn't film it unfortunately because we had to empty our pockets, but it was really interesting. Now we're gonna go play laser tag. Alright, so I spent all my money on this crane machine thing to get tickets, and I lost it like several times. But then my dad let me borrow his thing because I was a little bit bummed out that I didn't win anything. So I tried twice and I got 2,100 tickets. Best believe. Dígame a move. All right, so I got 2,127. So see what I can get for that. All right, so the payout for my points that I got was this squishy. I'm gonna give it to Debbie. And I got some fruit chews, so I'm pretty happy with that.
We had an amazing day at the arcade. There were some things I wanted to film, but I couldn't because nobody was there to film it. So it's a bummer that I didn't get anything, but it was really fun. And I recommend you guys go to Boondocks sometime if you have one in the area. Also, this night I remembered that I had something very important next morning. Good morning, people. I forgot about this, but I remembered it last night. Today is the mountain climb hike. We're gonna climb up Grays and Torreys, 14,000 feet up in the air, which is about 4,300 meters. Let's go. I'm exhausted. It's like 4 a.m. I had some Cheerios and I had a beef stick. So, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we had to stop the car a little earlier before the trailhead starts because it's too bumpy for the Tesla, but I'm gonna start walking now. It's this much in the morning. The extra walk we had to take was 1.6 miles, which is about 2.5 kilometers, until we even got to the trailhead.
Now we can see like the entire wall around us too.
It was very beautiful, and finally we arrived.
Oh, is there peanut M&Ms in here too?
Yeah, dude.
Sick. Yeah.
Gonna have some nuts and fruit. I'm gonna put candy in there.
That's sick.
You film this way so you can see the light.
So what's happening right now is we're standing still because the sun is rising over the ridge of the mountain, and we're gonna get to see the sun move onto us right now as we're not moving. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but we were in shadows before this. Right when the sun came out, we all had to take off our layers because it got too hot. We continue our ascent. It's not that steep yet, but it's very beautiful and the sun is just beating down on us. But just look at those mountains on the ridge. Here we can see a marmot. There were tons of these on the hike, so this is just the first one.
This is a fresh mountain spring, dude.
It's so cold.
Is it?
This water be looking like a
Oh,
screensaver.
are you sure you can't drink this?
I mean, I think honestly, left to right you can't, but of all the waters you could taste in nature, this is probably one of the safer ones.
Thing is, like, I really want to try it. Like, look at that.
So,
If you want to try it, I would just bottle some on the way home and then drink it later, so that if you get sick, you're not like having diarrhea on your.
But that takes away the fresh, cold experience, you know? Like this. Oh, dude.
bro, why did we bring those life straws, bro?
Dang, that's cold, though. Oh, man. Man, I want to drink that. Oh, my
I think this water's only been.
We proceeded to take a snack time with trail mix and little waffle things, but it was very beautiful here. Probably the highest snack time I've ever had. It was amazing. I also turned my trail mix onto the trail.
Morning. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
We're great. Las Montañas. Yo. Mountain's like growing in front of us, dude.
So we continued our trek up the mountain and we took an occasional break whenever we got shade because there was like no shade on this hike. It's so crazy to be up here and see the mountains and the ridges and just be so high up. And that weird thing is, it doesn't look that large, but we wouldn't even be able to see a person on the trail that we just came up on because it's so small.
From down there to up here is 1,000 meters difference, I think.
The air was very thin and the hike was starting to get exhausting. Elliot was getting very tired and dragging along, and I don't blame him, to be honest. Now, Lil Broski was really crashing here. He was saying he had a headache and he was a little bit nauseous, not too much. He tries to decide whether or not he should keep going or if he should stay back.
So you take that, and we'll take that one if we eat it.
All right, and there should be water in
Finish this or not?
the bladder pack.
Oh, it's like, because of the pressure.
The Alta.
Elliot, if for some reason you start feeling really sick, like I feel horrible, you guys,
Yeah, I'll just
And
blow the.
Call us.
try to call us, and then just
Start-
start moving your way down, and we'll try to catch you. Okay?
So as you can see, Elliot has now made the decision to stay back while we go and reach the summit. He's not feeling too good, so let's go. Now, I would say this last 100 meters up into the summit, altitude-wise, was probably the hardest thing we've done. And upon leaving Elliot, it took us about an hour and a half or so to get up.
All right, we're up here. We're about 100 or 200 meters from the peak, altitude-wise. Guys are back there. Elliot stopped like 300 meters down. He got too tired. Can't even see him from here. Poor guy. His body couldn't handle it. But it's okay. We've been going uphill for 5.5 hours. Allegedly, we got 40 meters left up. All the way down there is 1,000 meters.
So we've done most of it, though.
Yes.
I mean, let's be real.
Yeah. And like I respect Elliot. I respect Elliot a lot for coming all the way up what he did.
Yeah.
But I also think like the last bit is also like low-key half the challenge. It feels like even at the trailhead we were higher than Sweden's highest mountain.
So after we had left Elliot behind, right, things started moving a little quicker, but quickly the guys got really tired, and I had to be the one leading them forward so that we could actually pick up the pace. By the way, look, here's a marmot. So they would sit down every like 20 meters or so, every about 50 feet or something, and I would have to get them up and going. They wanted to give up, but we finally pushed to the top.
Guys, we're almost here. Yeah. Whoa. Dude.
Guys, I can't believe we finally did it. This was a 6-hour hike up the mountain, dude. This felt so rewarding, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa, this is crazy, man.
One thing I like about the mountains is it's above the tree line, so there is no trees rustling. It's very quiet. Like, I've never been to a quieter place than this. So it felt so peaceful to finally get it.
I feel like that type of headache you get like when you're dehydrated and your neck is all tense. All right. Wait, where do we go from here? That way.
Now this marks the start of the descent. Now you'd think descending is easier. Was it faster? Yes. But it hurt much more in your legs, and my knees and my calves and my ankles and my feet were aching so badly.
Don't hit me, please. Broke climbs a random 14er just like that. Alright, the other guys are back there. I'm kind of hurrying down because my little brother's been waiting for like more than 2 hours at this point. And I'm hungry. Dude, 6 hours of uphill climbing? Don't even joke, lad. And the ground is so rocky, you gotta keep watching out that you don't roll your ankle. Making our way down. The UV at the peak is 15. I hope I don't get a burn. I'll show you guys later tonight how it looks. I really gotta say, like, the last bit, if you think altitude wise, like only distance up, the last 100 meters, maybe 200 up of altitude, they were the hardest, man. It took like an entire hour to do. We had to take so many breaks. My dad was about to give up, but I kept pushing them, kept getting them off because they kept sitting down on the rocks. But I was like, come on guys, let's get up there. Like, I just want to get it over with, you know? So, I'm moving down right now. I said I'm gonna go try to find Elliot. You know, I got pretty strong knees, but on the way down, man, this is kind of scary also. It's really steep. And I was saying, dude, my ankles, my calves, oh my goodness. I'm walking ahead of the guys because they took quite a while, but we're looking for Dad's hat since he lost it earlier. So I'm trying to find it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to the trailhead and rest. To be honest, I'm so tired. My feet feel like bruised and blistered all over as well. I hope that's not the case. You can also see some really sinister clouds coming in over the mountain here. The afternoon rainstorms are brewing, so yeah, you gotta be a little quick. I haven't seen the other guys in like 10 or 15 minutes, but it's alright. I just need to get to the trailhead. I want to see if somebody left the hat there. Oh, like, dude, I'm so tired. My legs just hurt all the way, bro. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Finally made it.
After getting to the trailhead, I was too exhausted to film or even talk. But what happened is, after about 10 or 15 minutes, the other guys came, and then we had to walk 2.5 kilometers or 1.6 miles down to the car, and it took us 45 minutes to do so. So I was absolutely busted after today, but to be honest, it was a pretty nice hike and it was very beautiful. It was a very cool experience, and I got to go through something hard, which is pretty cool. Builds character, you know what I mean? So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Hello guys, it is the evening. As you can see, my face is very red, my eyes are bloodshot. It was a long day. We had 9 hours of hiking. Boy oh boy, you know, I got sunburned. The UV is so high up there, and I didn't bring any sun protection, so I got a gnarly tank top tan. It's kind of making me crack up when I look at it in the mirror, but yeah, it just hurts everywhere, to be honest. So I've been lotioning up and everything, but I think I'm gonna go eat soon. But I had a pretty good day. The hike was fun. It was very hard. It was one of the hardest things I've done, but it was exciting. It was very beautiful. And whatever you guys saw in the video, like, I was looking at my phone when I was recording, and it just, like, the phone just can't capture, like, the, like, how, like, you feel so, like, engulfed in nature, how you feel so engulfed in the mountains and the mountain ranges. It's so unreal. So I really recommend that you guys try sometime if you have the possibility, or at least just walk at the base of a mountain at a trail, just to see how, like, large it feels. It's really surreal. So yeah, I'd rate that experience 10 out of 10 if you imagine view-wise, but, you know, it made me very exhausted. I got to burn. It was really hard. It took us 9 hours. My legs hurt, my feet hurt, my ankles hurt, everything hurts, but besides that, it was a 10 out of 10.
Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog and following along. This is me the day after the hike, and dude, my burn is so bad, I've barely been able to sleep, but it's alright because I've been able to edit the vlog instead. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next vlog. I think it's going to be a road trip, actually. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.